Boing Boing's been around as a brand since 1988, and Boing Boing Ingenuity, in partnership with Ford, is the first ever large-scale live event we've ever done. We were talking about, sort of at a high level, things that were interesting to us. We came up with the idea of data-driven, a hack day, where we would invite our favorite sort of A-list hackers from the extended Boing Boing community to come together and do anything that they wanted to create around the idea of data-driven. So hacks to improve or optimize the driving experience.
Ford is extremely excited to have this kind of a forum in which we do have these really awesome hackers around us, looking at OpenXC, looking at our vehicles, and really, for us, this day is about what ideas do people have? How will this eventually affect kind of the course of the way that Ford designs cars and designs data to be taken out of cars? One guy is working on it has this really expressive, really awesome LED display. He's working on different ways to take data from the vehicle to signal information back to people behind him. So, like, for example, if he's hitting the brake, then it shows a picture of this foot going down on a brake.
There's one person up there who's actually one of the earliest pioneers in virtual reality who's here. We're really excited about that, and his idea was inspired by the Kraftwerk song Autobahn. And so he's using the data and the vehicle basically to conduct a virtual orchestra in creating music, so using the data as a tool of composition.
We're definitely in a position where we're trying to bring people into a community that we're trying to co-create with others, right? I mean, so we're definitely, like, open source is not really in the DNA of automotive at this point. So
it is now.
Yeah. I mean, that's where we're driving it. So I mean, my hope is that after today's event and perhaps future events, we really will be able to form this community and see that it grows, that we actually get contributions back to the platform.
For me, with Science Hack Days and Hack Days in general, the most amazing stuff often happens after the hack day. So, a lot of people are sharing these ideas and the prototypes online, and Ford's encouraged everybody here to release what they've done under open source. And so I'm really excited to see how people continue the ideas. If they have 12 hours today to work on something, imagine if they had 2 weeks or 2 months.
Right. Yeah, and definitely, just to add on to that, I mean, I really don't want to think of this as like, okay, we're closing up shop at the end of today and now we're stopping, right? I really want to see these projects continue and grow.